receiver on deep balls in college football. As Elliott takes it in, barrels free again. Second down near the goal line. And first and goal, Jones.
I wonder who that could be. Probably just a door-to-door salesman or a pizza delivery guy at the wrong apartment. Well, it could be, possibly, the boogeyman. Hey, let me in. I forgot my keys. Here's Tater. Hey folks, I'm back. Hey, turn off the AC and open up the windows because fall has arrived. It's October and I have an adventure for you. We're going hiking back to Indiana, a new park this time, and then going right back to the kitchen. I'm going to show you how I make my homemade chili. Hey, I got one more thing to say before we get on with the show. I have 19 subscribers. I want 20 so bad. Who's going to be my 20th? Is it going to be you? Hey now, if you're watching and you like it, subscribe, okay? Let's get 20. All right, on with the show. All right, folks, let's get started. Hey, I'm going to a new park here in southern Indiana. It's in Borden, Indiana, which is only about 30 miles from where I live. It's Deam Lake State Recreation Area. Has a nice little lake there and about 4 trails. And the trail I'm going on is called Lake Vista Trail. It's listed at 2.5 miles. It's rugged, which is okay because I'm the outdoor man. But it's fall time here, so it should be a nice little hike. And hey, let's see how I do. I'll be hiking the Lake Vista Trail today. I'm here in south central Indiana. Beautiful mid-October afternoon. Fall has arrived. Feels nice out here. I'm hiking a trail that is also used with people horseback riding. So I have to watch out for horse patties. Smooth. I'm following the red blazes. So far, they've been clearly marked. I like that. Lots of these logs in the trail. Kind of gives it a little character, though. I like that. Lots of fallen trees. I'm going to tell you, the leaves are so thick out here that the trail is hard to see. If it wasn't for these red markers, I would have been lost easily. So thank you for whoever put these markers out. It's been very dry here, as it has been all over this part of the country. But I can only imagine if we had been getting rain these little creeks would be filled up with water right now. Here's another dry creek bed. And you can tell it's been dry for some time. You know, I've driven through Indiana a number of times, and it's flat as can be, nothing but cornfields. But you get off the interstate and get into one of these parks, and it's very hilly. I'm just glad it is fall time and it's in the mid 60s, because this is really rough. This is very rough. And I'm not even halfway done. I'm not going to lie to you people. This hike started out very flat, very scenic, logs in the trail, just, beautiful. And then started working my way up, ridge after ridge. My heart rate was soaring, but I made it. I made it to the top. I hope you guys are able to see how steep this is, because this is like the fourth big steep hill I've had to walk up. And this has to be the highest point in Indiana. There's no way there can be anywhere higher. Man, this is rough. Oh my gosh, this is rough. Finally headed back down the hill. Yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh yeah. Hey, I gotta get going. I got a show to do. Oh no, I'm not hanging up first. You hang up first. Hello? Hello? Hey, as you can see, that trail was pretty nice. It was steep, but I made it. And it had a beautiful vista once you got to the top there. Anyhow, that was a beautiful hike. It turned out to be 2 miles. It wasn't 2.5. And I plan on doing it again. And I want to do it while it's snowing. So look forward to seeing that in the future. Hey, I got a treat for you. It's time to go to the kitchen. Hey folks, it's fall time, it's football time, and it's chili time. That's right, I'm going to show you how I make my homemade chili. So, hey, let's get started. Hey, I've got my ingredients ready, and you know how I like to do it. I like to keep it simple. Hey, you know my rule. You gotta wash your hands before you handle the meat. I like to put a little olive oil in the pan before I start browning the meat. I'm using 3 pounds of ground beef. I'm gonna brown it. I'm also going to add a pack of this 3-pepper onion blend, and if it's not enough, I may add more. I have another pack, but I love this stuff. It's good for a lot of things. Normally, I make my chili in a crock pot, but I'm not doing this time because I want to make a lot of chili. And I'm using just a regular old pot, and I'm going to cook it on the stove. So, you know, chili is hard to mess up. That's why I like to cook it. I like to use a lot of beans, and I like to use a lot of different types of beans. Here's light red kidney beans. Here's just regular black beans. And I have dark red, and I even have white Great Northern beans. So it's going to be a smorgasbord of beans. And as you noticed, I always use the Kroger brand. I use the basic brands. You can always zest it up with spices. Keep it simple. I almost left one key ingredient out. The chili mix. It's the Chili-O chili mix. It has directions back here. I follow them to a certain extent, but then I add my own stuff. And this is only good for 1 pound of meat, and I'm using 3 pounds, so I'm tripling it and throwing in a few other things that I like. Okay, I ended up only using 1 pack of the onion blend because it looks like there's plenty in there. You may be thinking that's a lot of chili for one guy, but I make it to eat for multiple days. Hopefully that'll last about 2 weeks for me, and I can freeze it. It freezes very easily, but I just have to let it cook now. Now it's time to eat. Another success in the kitchen. Hey folks, that's all the time I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Be on the lookout for Tater's Christmas special. That'll be coming out sometime in December. Don't forget, if you got a question, email me. I'll read it live on the air. Hey, you know the deal. If I can do it, you can do it too. See you down the trail.